So now I discovered the seaside of Shanghai. This is very close to the Yellow Sea. Because in the Shanghai city, you will never see the seaside, including these I don't know, hundreds of the winter bands. I don't know how people can drive up to here because I didn't find the entrance. So I'm going to just walk down a little bit to the seaside. Today is not a sunny day, but it is worth of visiting to get down to the strand area. This place is just like 50 kilometers, not 50, 30 kilometers above the Evergrande real estate project that we just visit. But look at this. In the Jiangsu Province, in Qidong city especially, you go a little bit, you see this abandoned real estate project. You go a little bit, you see some houses are abandoned. It's very common here. What a pity. A lot of investment lost here to just create these concrete skeletons. I was blocked by the administrator. They set up a door over there. I have to pay money to get down to see the beach. Which is ridiculous and ridiculous. So how much is it? They said 9块9 with 10 RMB, not really sure. So 20 RMB for the entrance. They give me this little bucket, the plastic bucket plus the ticket. Maybe people love to dig the sand and bring it back home or something like that. Alright, so now can you see the sea? It's called the Yellow Sea. The stone over there is said like 十里海湾, right? In Karlskrona in Sweden, I can view the sea free every day. I don't really have to pay. But here, you have to pay it. It's not very often that you got the chance to see such a sea view in China. This is a fisherman's wharf. You know, I was just driving through the road and so I think these are the fisherman's warehouse or something. They are selling little fish here. I have never been to such kind of wharf area, especially in China. Nobody wants to be here because it's a little bit sticky and a little bit stinky, right? Just over there, these high-rising buildings are the apartment buildings, modernized apartment buildings, as well as here. Here you got some very modern fashion apartment buildings along the way. It goes on and on for kilometers long. Not a small place. And these are very typical Chinese ships. I think these are like rusted, dirty ships are very common here in China. Yeah, but this is very interesting. Personally, this is my first time to be so close to the fisherman's wharf. I was talking about these fishing ladies. They're doing something with the fishing net. I don't know exactly what they are doing. They are trying to cut it, using the scissors to cut it, and or maybe they are trying just to sort it out and it can be reused. Anyway, so I think I'm leaving because it's very windy and cold. Just close to the Fisherman's Wharf, here is another real estate project. This is the commercial district. Business district is kind of like semi-closed. You only see a few restaurants are opening. Actually, none of these street shops are opening. I was trying to get into the apartment buildings, but I couldn't because it's all fenced by walls. I'm not sure if I can find a way to get in. China Uncle Mikey is always doing exploration work. So all these little towns or little village, whatever, as you want to call it, are like a mixed style between the Chinese style or the concrete boxes, high-rising buildings, and the European styles. We want to give you an impression this is an international community or something like that. And look at all these shops. None of them are opening. It looks very modern place, right? How many people are living over there? I think very few. You know, I don't think people would like to buy a apartment home here because there's nothing around it. It is located in a remote place. The only benefit is it is very close to the sea. You have a sea view if you are living on the top floor of this high-rising building. But what is the point if you don't get any other facilities around it, right? All right, guys. So I think the mission for today to check out the real estate project is done. 恒大海上威尼斯 is the main one here, but there are many others. This project is called 10 Miles Bay, 10里海湾. It is developed by another big Chinese real estate company called 碧桂园. 碧桂园 is also in a financial crisis. I'm walking in the city center of Qidong city. This is a very downtown place, but it's a back street of the main business street. It's 2:30 or something in the afternoon. I haven't eaten anything since 6 o'clock in the morning because I drove all the way down to here from Shanghai. Maybe just quickly browsing the city a little bit and go back to Shanghai. Oh, look at this back street. It's very China look-alike. It's a little bit drizzling today because, yeah, it's not a good weather. Well, this place is somewhat a chaotic place. There's a lot of little shops around the street. Usually, you know, in China, if you see a lot of shops around the street, this is a very dense residential area. Wow. I mean, Qidong city is the backyard of Shanghai city. The real estate here is much cheaper than Shanghai city. These buildings maybe just cost you like 500K or something to buy one. In Shanghai, the way of living is very fast and very stressful. Here, I believe this is a very cheerful city. You know, the shops maybe just open until 9 o'clock. But you know, the nightlife in Shanghai just started 9 p.m. or something. See what I mean? Yeah, I think KFC is the destination to order food. KFC, fried chicken, French fries, and then there's a cheeseburger, the fried chicken, and some chicken wings. This is a very special marinated drink. We call it 乌梅汁. This little garden is actually beautiful. I think this is a very famous place. But today I don't really have the time to just check out. Look at this building. This Soviet Union alike building is a hotel. And the building on the left side of the street, this one is the Agricultural Bank of China. This is also a big bank. This is the shop to sell the scooters, the scooter shop. Oh, a lot of scooters on inside. Oh, there are like hundreds of the scooters here. Wow, look at this. How much is it? Maybe 2,000 for each one. These are the e-bikes. What is here? This is Xinhua Shudian, right? This is a bookstore. This is the old brand of the bookstore. Seems like it's not very busy at this moment. What's this? This is the communication banks. Yeah, Bank of Communications. Qidong is a very small city. Qidong city is a part of the Nantong city region. So Qidong is like third tier or fourth tier city. I think that's pretty much what I'm gonna show you for today in Qidong city. And it's an interesting place, especially the real estate projects, etc. So I'll see you guys in the next video.